anyone's listening, there's some kind of infection. It started with the crew. It's spreading.
Time for Killzone Shadowfall Zombies.
There's too many fail-safes in place. People are dying.
So this is basically where Killzone Mercenary comes in and just jams itself right into Shadowfall's narrative.
Yep.
Wait,
We'll touch
Killzone
on
Mercenary, that other game that you, me, and Artix are LPing?
We may or may not be LPing that.
Oh, cool.
Crew are presumed dead.
What was the research?
Was supposed to give us leverage. Purely deterrent. God damn it, if the Hellgast exploited, they'd be unstoppable. It wouldn't be a war.
I like the idea of deterrence being genocidal.
So radioactive crystals underneath the surface of Helgan weren't enough. Now we have, like, planet-destroying bioweapons.
Yep. That's the thing about Sinclair. The man does not understand moderation.
Well, I mean, I imagine that killing literally everyone is a good deterrent. Yeah, fuck you, fuck me, fuck all of us.
You know, Sinclair, there's got to be a better way. Well, we could kill them or we could not kill them. What do you want from me?
There's a reason why we took such care with our work.
It has the capability for killing literally all of us. That's the care. That's why we took care.
Anything could be waiting for you.
Also, like, neat little bit of artistry here in the scene transition. You see, like, it zooms in on, like, the hologram here, and after the fade in, the ship is positioned in the exact same place as the hologram was.
Ah, it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Really great. Last time we were on an ISA cruiser, Templar died.
50 meters in closing. Shadow Marshal.
So this time,
oh god, that's right.
This time Templar's gonna die again.
Breach device in place.
Now, this time Templar comes back from the dead. It literally is Killzone Zombies.
This part is pretty great, though. I mean, usually in a Killzone game, you gotta wait till the final act before you get into space, but no, man, Shadowfall, like, we're in our second mission, and already we're flying.
Yeah, suddenly we're playing that
spacewalking.
We're playing that DirectX 11 only game, Shattered Horizon.
Yeah, we're playing Descent.
Sure.
More or less, yeah, because we are kind of floating in 3D space here.
Hell yeah.
Also, hello.
Hey, Killzone physics.
Also, I don't get it on camera here, but yeah, gravity comes back on, and oh yeah, you're not gonna see it. I should have been watching it, and yeah, thud.
Aw. Time to restart the Let's Play. Okay, 3, 2, 1, sync.
Sync, play.
It,
oh, I'm not playing the video, guys.
Part time.
So, yeah, things kind of get Walking Dead really quickly here.
Wow, this actually is Killzone Zombies.
Welcome to Evil Within Shadowfall.
Okay, fuck yeah, I'm down for that.
Wear a mash.
Yeah. So yeah, this big...
Oh, mask,
yeah.
sorry.
Refreshments are available.
I thought they liked wearing DVDs of MASH.
Don't dead, mask inside.
Also, yeah, like, this is the most, like, straight up, like, horror-y that the game gets, like, with, like, its musical stings and, like, the flickering lighting and shit. And, like, yeah, there's shit like don't open the labs and
I have a hard time
biohazard
taking it
symbols all over the
seriously, though,
place.
because the guy who's got the Sharpie and who's writing everywhere is writing in, like, big, almost Comic Sans, like, handwriting.
Like, it almost looks like it's written in, like, their own blood or something.
Well, listen, man, you can't help your handwriting, really. Like, you know, that's not. Maybe that guy just has cartoony ass handwriting. You don't know.
Also, like, everyone on board basically either, like, died because of, like, a virus or, like, the crew going insane, so he probably didn't have that much time to, like, use proper calligraphy and whatnot.
Oh, it's kind of cool that you have, like, full body awareness even in 0G. That's kind of cool. It seems like it
Killzone
would
may
be
not do
nauseating if
horror
you could
well.
rotate.
Yeah, that would be great.
Also, I got hung up on the geometry there.
You're just banging your fucking knees on that
Killzone physics.
Equalization complete.
Oh yeah, it's true. Now the Killzone physics can affect you directly.
Yep.
Oh man, hey. Good thing those guys didn't hear you opening the airlock there, for sure.
Well, they kind of did, so they're coming to check it out.
Yeah, well, that's not going to be a problem for very long, is it?
Oh man, Owl sure took a beating there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, basically, this level and the next level in particular are when the game really stops fucking around. Also, that was an interesting logo on that dude's helmet.
Yes, strange. I've never seen that logo before.
Oh wait, I missed it. I'm not actually playing the video. What was the logo?
It was the Stall Arms logo, you idiot!
Wait, where do I know that name from? That name seems familiar somehow. I don't know, I'm sure it's nothing. It won't be relevant anytime soon.
Yeah, no, it's just a nice little Easter egg there. It's not plot relevant in the slightest.
Yeah, just like the Guerrilla Games logo in the last episode.
So we talked about it between videos, but I think I'll mention it in this video just so the thread and people watching are onto what Crow and CJacobs and I have been talking about. The ISA, just their name ISA, has always been suspiciously close to USA. Hoorah. Now that we work for the VSA, it's even more obviously USA, so... Yeah, I mean, this game came out during Obama's administration, right? Drones are a major plot of it. The USA connections are even more obvious. We're playing the US against the Soviet Union, effectively, in the Cold War.
Yeah, paranoia is running high. Racism is at an all-time high. There's a goddamn wall in place, like the fucking, like, Iron Curtain.
And we got to worry about the terrorists who are attacking Vecton City.
So, so what you're saying is that this is the Splinter Cell blacklist of Killzone.
Yeah, sure.
More or less, yeah.
Ah.
Also, brief little thing, like, this area in here, like, it's a complete, secret Easter egg that you can, like, climb up into that vent, and, like, there's, like, an audio log in here, and this is also, like, because it's, like, an ISA armory on the ship, this is also one of the few places in the game you'll ever actually be able to pick up ISA weaponry.
Why is there dental floss on top of that gun?
It's a laser. It's a literal laser sight.
You always got to be able to clean your teeth, no matter where you go.
Oh man, Petricite. I love Petricite.
Yeah,
it's
still around. It's not gone. We blew up most of it, but
yeah. The good news is, at least the planet of Helgen is still intact. All the people there might be dead, so we can still keep mining the damn thing for Petricite.
Yeah, yeah.
When are the electric spiders gonna come back?
As soon as we get our katanas.
Yep.
So what gun do we have, Crow? Like all these guns. One thing about Shadowfall, it's far enough in the future that traditional guns from previous kill zones are basically obsolete and phased out. So,
yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, almost every gun in this game is new, and I don't think we have any repeats from previous games.
Kind of, like, you get, like, pastiches of ones from previous games. Like, the one we have here is, like, the ISA Rumbler, and that's basically Shadowfall's take on, like, the generic ISA rifle that, like, Sev would tote around in Killzone 2 and Killzone 3.
Right. No optical sight, dental floss instead.
Yeah, like,
you gotta fight the Hellghast and Tooth Decay.
Yeah, everything in this game is all about thin, bright lights and lasers now. Like, we've come a long way in 30 years.
You know, it's funny. You know, like, having giant lasers pointing around everywhere that give away your position is surprisingly more integral to being stealthy than I thought it would be.
It certainly is.
Oh.
Also, here's a puzzle section.
Oh,
like,
fuck
this is kind of like... Yeah, this is like... The game gets a little bit Dead Space 3-ish here.
Okay.
This is the generator from Event Horizon we're in.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Damn it.
So yeah, we basically gotta run through here and, like, pick up, like, all these petricite canisters, and, like, when you take them out of the floor, like, the laser bridges go away, and then you gotta shove them into these, like, giant centrifuge rings, and they start spinning around, and they start spinning faster and faster the more time goes by.
Can you jump with a petricite canister?
Kind of. Like, you'll kind of see here in a second here, like, this is basically, like, the only death I get in this chapter.
Oh, shit.
Where I've kind of realized, oh, fuck, I boxed myself in because the petricite canister's there, the last input is over there, And there's a big fucking gap between me.
So what you're
Jump onto that thing.
what you're saying is that you just have to believe in yourself and you can make the jump.
Well, we'll see. So first I want to try to throw the petricite canister down into the little pit there.
I don't think that is going to work.
Well, we'll see.
Oh my god, you
Oh,
fucked
nice.
yourself. Congrats.
No.
Well, it's a ladder
okay.
down there.
Yep.
Oh.
Only it's on the other side of the gap.
Can you climb a ladder with a petricite canister?
Can you hitch
Good
a ride
question.
on one of these orbs?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, just
Also,
jump into
don't-
one of the spinny things. Maybe it'll push you. Oh god, Crow.
Well, there go your ankles.
Where's Owl?
No, Owl cannot revive you from like literal like 50-foot fall damage.
Well,
Oh
but you
yeah,
can't...
I guess your legs were in your skull at that point.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, this is where I've got to start doing like a whole like crazy outrun the spinning death rings puzzle here.
Oh, that's fine. Is this the intended way to solve this?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
I know that is the really sad part where when I played the game on easy to get all the collectibles, I solved this puzzle properly and I wasn't recording it.
I like that you can kind of brute force your way through it, though. I love games that
Wait,
will allow you to futz a puzzle and still solve it.
I think you just got caught on something when you jumped over that gap. And then it was like, no, we'll just give you that one. Like,
Yeah,
you
no,
kind of
like,
froze in midair there. Like, you
Killzone
got a fucking
physics.
double jump.
Yeah. There's like a catching yourself on the ledge animation and pulling yourself up, and that's what triggered there. But like that little last bit there, that's incredibly dangerous because like when you do like the shoving the petricite canister into a receptacle animation, the game does not pause to let you do that, and you don't have invincibility frames for that either. So when that centrifuge is whipping around, you can actually get clipped in mid-animation putting the petricite canister in, and you can die because that actually happened to me a couple of times.
Nice. Here's a question. Can you shoot the petricite cans and blow them up in front of enemies?
You actually can, yes.
Fuck yeah, do you do it?
Yeah, that. Not in this one, but in later missions, that definitely becomes a mechanic I will exploit the fuck out of.
Fuck yeah.
Spoilers.
I love explosions.
Also, entire squad full of enemies, yeah, just sick Owl on them.
Yeah, I like that those guys had time to be like, oh, nice fucking throw.
I still took 2 of them out.
I like that Owl basically spits out 1,000,000 bullets. It's too bad that they seem to be really low caliber and don't tend to do a lot of damage.
I don't know, like, from the sound it's making, like, the damn thing's got a chain gun on it.
It's a chain gun that fires paintballs. But they're blue paintballs, so they hit the red enemies, and it's like, oh shit, I'm covered in blue. Ah! My life is forfeit.
Also, yeah, we finally saw, like, basically Owl dying, so, like, it's gonna come back to us and recharge for a bit, and, like, it takes, like, 30 seconds to recover its health, and then you can, like, send it back out again to kill even more people.
Wait, did the shotgun have that red dental floss in the last episode?
It did. It's only the fact that because we're in a dark starship area that you can actually see it now.
Oh shit. Wow, that really is just gonna keep happening, isn't it?
It sure as shit is.
Good, because it's never gonna fucking get old.
Yeah, I appreciate that gorilla. Like, I wonder, like, was this intended? Did they design it and it was kind of glitched and it's like, oh, well, leave it in. Like, whether either they did it on purpose or they're all like, oh, it's a glitch, fuck it, leave it in. And whatever decision, I applaud Gorilla for doing that.
Yeah.
Also,
Nice.
I forgot to turn the damn ship on.
Nice.
So, I know, like, just shoving all the petricite canisters into the reactor wasn't enough. You actually had to push the button to turn the damn reactor back on.
Realism.
And the game will not let you proceed back into the airlock unless the reactor is back online. But the good thing about turning the reactor on first is that now, like, as you can see, we come back up here, everything is slightly more brighter.
Eloquent. That's very eloquent phrasing. It even spawned more humans for you to murder.
It sure did.
I do enjoy the sort of synth stings in this level. The ambient synth soundtrack in this one's a good one.
Yeah, like we were... I think we mentioned this in a previous video or between recordings, but unfortunately our old buddy Joe the Man did not return to do the music for Shadowfall, and instead Shadowfall's soundtrack is handled jointly by a pair of artists called Tyler Bates and another guy called Lorne.
I think we mentioned that back in Killzone 3.
And it's basically like each of them took like literally one half of the soundtrack. So Bates did the Vecton side of everything, whereas all the music that plays on like New Helgen and like Helgen itself is handled by Lorne.
Okay, so this counts as Vecton, right? Because we're on an ISA cruiser.
Yeah. So this is, I think this is Tyler Bates' work here.
I wish my name was Lorne. Please just call me Lorne from here on.
C. Lorne.
It's not his actual name. Like his
Lorne
name
Jacobs?
is like, I've got it written down here. Like Lorne's a stage name.
Mods, please change my name to Lorne, and by mods I mean both of you.
Alright.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
No, don't do it, because then I'll have to pay to change it back. Hey, look, there's fire in that room.
Yeah, it's Marcos Ortega is the guy's actual name. But also, yeah, there's fire in the room, so you pull out the petrocite canister to take the fires out and open the door. But, oh yeah, you gotta put the petrocite canister in there to get in there.
You know, it's weird.
I know this.
It's weird that this ship is only supplied with half of the petrocite that it needs to function.
Yeah, it's almost like someone sabotaged everything around here.
You know, it's almost like that. I don't know where you're getting that idea, though.
But anyways, in this incinerator, there's a corpse here posed very particularly, like he's holding on to something. This is where you get an audio log from, and let me tell you, the audio log that comes accompanied. Oh, it's amazingly
Brazzers,
fucked up.
Is it just okay? Is it just like?
This is
Is
Bang
it just
Bus in space.
Is it just slurping and moaning?
Oh, jeez.
There's a bit of that in there, and
Wait
a lot of screaming.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume.
Don't use your teeth.
I'm just gonna assume that the slurping is the guy having a delicious bottle of Coca-Cola.
Well,
On his knee.
the slurping noise is actually his skin falling off his body because he's succumbing to the virus.
Oh, well, that's okay then. I thought it was gonna be him sucking a fat dick.
No. Fuck both of you. Great, now I'm the asshole going, oh, you ruined Killzone. Also, this bit here that I'm doing is actually completely unnecessary because the only reason that you would have to go up here, for whatever reason, is to get the collectibles that are up here, which I've already gotten, so this is basically me wasting your time.
Yes, this is gives us more time to talk about that audio log.
Yeah.
Well, this is where like you find like the audio logs of like basically the crew plotting to like mutiny on Massar and some stuff about like Massar just going completely fucking crazy because she's like, I made a super virus and it's fucking awesome.
And,
I think they want us to scuttle his ship because there's too much weird pornography on it.
and how every single person on this ship is going home tomorrow to their families.
There's a couple of those in there, actually.
Of course there is.
Like I said, the audio logs are depressing as fuck, and also... Okay, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
I like your choice of fast-forward music.
Yeah, I love the Beatles.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is, again, another example of Shadowfall's weird-ass pathfinding. Like, where the fuck do I go? Okay, so... I gotta get into that room to unlock that petrocite canister because as we come up here, I'm gonna go through the flaming murder room.
You know, it's funny because Killzone 3 and Killzone 2 were basically corridor shooters. So was Killzone 1, but Killzone 2 and 3 had like a waypoint marker that would show you like if you get lost, and sometimes, to be honest, even in as corridory shooters as they were, sometimes the level geometry was just kind of like, wow, I don't know where I am with all the browns and greens. But they don't have the waypoint marker in Shadowfall?
They do, but it's absolutely fucking useless. It points you in a general direction that you need to go, and you just need to figure out, okay, how do I get around this insane level structure to get to that point?
Owl, activate checkpoint marker. Go towards the exit.
Owl, please. Owl, help me.
Try winning.
Oh, I think I see what you have to do here.
Yeah.
Oh, you went so fucking far out of your way. You could have just gotten the one that was up the stairs, like where the console is.
True, but then you'd have to jigger it around and pull it out, and like, it wants you to do this in a very specific way. Because
yeah, but you were already so close. Like, this one was so much closer than the one that you fast forwarded to get.
Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some sick tunes out of it.
That's true. You know what? I'm sorry
Silver
I said
lining.
anything.
Yeah.
Lorne
Safe space,
apologizes.
Shadowfall. Safe zone? This is a safe zone.
I think you just,
Also,
you just got hit in the head with a pipe.
surprise!
Oh,
Yeah.
robot spiders.
Ah! Oh, well, those aren't so bad.
You say that, but these little fuckers will come up to you and explode and hurt you.
Oh, well, that's... I mean, normal spiders do that too, except when they explode, more spiders come out, so...
Well, these guys were the highlight of Killzone Liberation. I'm glad they've stuck around and made it into the mainstream games.
I mean, they're not the electric spiders, so you know what?
Well, I mean,
Could
they
be
are
worse.
electric.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. They do run on electricity, I assume. They don't run on, like, My Fear.
New Helgen Cannibal. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, Rico!
Of the many things that were spoken about, state violence, suppression of ideas, perhaps...
Boy, this really should be subtitled.
...is that food has become so scarce in certain areas.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, like, the interstitial background stuff is not subtitled.
Of course we don't want to do it. But a lot of us feel we've no option. If it's a choice between letting your children starve to death or feeding them, then I would feed my child.
But it's basically like, okay, have we sold that New Helgen is North Korea enough yet?
I like that the name of that channel was N-Work1, because typing Network 1 would be way too hard. Hey, remember when Templar died here, pretty much?
You know you're going to die.
Basically here?
And Evelyn. Yeah.
Yeah, and Evelyn, too, also.
I mean, different cruiser, but yeah, on the bridge.
Same layout.
Here's our two favorite new characters of Shadowfall.
Pulsar 1-8. The ship is on course for the sun, but I've just seen Massar and an unidentified person entering the labs. Over.
She wants to defect. We can't let the Hellcats take it.
We need everyone we can get, because having a one-man army isn't enough.
Of course,
Well-
Massar wants to defect. She's a crazy who wants to develop super weapons, and the Hellgas are okay with letting her do it.
Yeah, because if Massar defects to the Hellgas, basically, she can take that virus she made to, like, straight up genocide the Hellgas population and turn it around to use against the Vectans.
I mean, that's fine. Odd future Wolfgang kill them all, and by them all I mean us.
And again, like, a couple of the audio logs for this chapter are, like, the crew realizing what the fuck Massar has had them make. And it's like, oh my god, we basically built a genetic bomb. This is going to kill a fuck ton of people.
And then they all say, and then they all do that backflip for joy, right? Because they're just so
Yeah.
excited about it.
Yay, genocide!
Oh, I'm so glad that neither of us were talking there, because I can just take that quote out of context now.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna do an edit of this video where anytime someone does a backflip, it's just gonna play, yay, genocide! And see, now I've said it too, so like now I can like mix it up a little bit. Like some
viewers,
of them can be voiced by Crow, some of them by Lorne, and now we just need Blind Sally to say it.
No.
Art time.
Also, down there was basically one of the last spots you could pick up one of the audio logs, and it is the one where Massar just straight up says, like, okay, great, now that I've gotten them to make my super virus bomb, time to kill everyone and get the fuck out of here.
I mean, that is one way to get out of having to pay people for their work. Just kill them.
More or less, like again, like we talk about, like, you know, the favorite characters and stuff, like Dr. Massar is just the fucking most batshit crazy character Killzone has ever done. She is literally Dr. Warcrimes.
Yeah, she's like a weird nihilist sociopath, psychopath, something. She's
Yeah.
Dr.
Like,
Warcrimes
literally-
was my nickname in high school.
Yeah, like, literally her favorite thing that she says across the course of the game is just, like, telling people, you're all going to die.
Wow, that's pretty edgy.
Oh,
Here
watch
we
this
go.
shit.
Hi.
Weapon test 224HA Series 6. Subject is Helgast, male, 33 years, no pre-existing conditions. Initiate exposure?
Oh, this dude's probably not gonna have a fun time.
What are you doing? What?
Ah! I'm having so much fun!
Okay, looks promising. Let's run the numbers.
Ah, that was fun! Bring in another one, let's do it again! One more time!
So yeah, Massar is batshit crazy.
No, a batshit scientist. Totally different.
Also, so this is a little plot trigger here, but I'm gonna stay focused on this little area here. It's completely empty, and suddenly, oh hey, Echo, where'd you come from?
This is what you do?
Although I do love that they have like the sound of the door opening just to like give it the veneer of cover.
Ah.
Lie to me. You came here to bury the truth. Wasn't destroying Helgen enough? I will not see any more innocents die.
Oh, it's okay. They're wearing red, so they're bad.
Massar will answer for what she has done. So will your leaders.
But I'm the protagonist. What happens if you don't press R3 there? Do you get a game over?
Yeah, she shoots you, and yeah, it just fades to black, and it respawns back to her holding the gun to you.
They should give you an achievement that says just like, good job, idiot. That's pretty cool choreography, at least. Okay, she can just turn invisible, so like, alright, fine. She came out of nowhere, whatever.
I mean, the Helghast have had cloaking technology for decades at this point.
Oh my god!
So, yeah, basically, welcome to my new favorite tactic for the back half of the level.
Oh yeah,
Power
the sun
of
is
the
hot.
sun!
The sun is right fucking there, isn't it? Oh man, this is like in Spec Ops when you drop sand on people.
More or less, yeah, like you just shoot out the paneling there and just roast everyone alive.
Wow. Who's Dr. Warcrimes now?
Danny Boyle's Sunshine. Where's Cillian Murphy?
Oh god.
Who fucking needs white phosphorus when you have the literal sun?
Icarus 2. They named the ship Icarus 2 because they lost the first Icarus.
Roanoke. They named the ship Roanoke. That's still funny. Even all these years later, they named the ship Roanoke.
I wish Hard and Fard was playing in the background.
Hard and Fard!
Okay, so now I gotta make sure I use stasis on Massar.
Right, and I like that you can walk into the sun and be fine for the most part. But like they suddenly know like, oh yeah, the sun is hot.
Well, it's because the Helghast are all pale motherfuckers with no melanin, so of course the sun is gonna fuck them
I
up.
was gonna say maybe their uniforms are made of like polyester or something.
Okay. Well, you know, that's kind of the thing though about the sun is that you can't really wear like clothing that's resistant to being on the sun. Like that's not really a thing.
Nice.
Yeah, Killzone physics.
That guy is just practicing his dance moves. Hey guys, twerking's still cool, right?
That guy
And
had
I
no
think-
idea what he was doing. He just stood there while you mowed down his buddies.
Yeah, I think that was actually the twerking guy that I just stabbed in the back of the neck there.
Yeah, it was.
Well, he deserved it.
Also,
Duh.
yeah, elevators in this game are glitchy as fuck.
So when are the necromorphs gonna start dropping down on you?
We got Helgen morphs, I guess.
Oh, okay.
They're technically undead.
Yeah, they shoot you the fuck up.
Also,
Oh my god.
That's the coolest shit.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
You just entered bullet time.
yeah, I was gonna point that out in the last video. If you actually use an adrenaline pack, like apropos of you not being like dead or whatever, you can actually go into like slow motion max pain bullet time and just like murder the shit out of an entire group of Hellgast.
Okay, that's fun. I should play this game.
The unfortunate part is it does take a potential heal pack from you.
Well, that's the thing. If you're good at video games, that doesn't really matter.
Also,
Wink, wink.
neat little world building detail there, but because the ship has been hacked by the Hellgast, like the little control panels and everything there, that when you go to hack them, it shows up in Hellgast script instead of like the VSA logo and whatnot.
Oh, neat.
Hey.
I didn't notice that.
Detail.
Yeah,
Wow, you're
and that does.
you're just kind of like these guys are walking out and then it's just like blah!
And yet they still somehow keep coming.
Yeah, they're like, no, this time I got this. I liked it when you put your cursor over a guy, it shows their stats like they're on a fucking trading card. This guy.
Oh yeah, this
guy's got
that's another little neat little thing.
3 health and 5 defense. He costs 4 tokens to put on the battlefield in defense position.
Also, that's right, motherfucker. Only one way off this ship.
Hooray for explosive decompression.
Also, I love how the slow motion gets fucked up when you get caught on the geometry.
Take her to the holding cells.
You're not like the others.
What did you say?
You're different.
You're wearing red
I know
and not
you're
orange.
best. Better than they know themselves. They have an essence. Something you lack. You were tainted with another blood. If you gave me a sample, I would gladly tell you what percentage of your genome is Vectin. I'd guess. More than half.
Take her away. Now!
Also, plot bomb.
Yeah, wow. Hey, there it is.
Yeah.
The problem is, like, they're all from Vecta. Originally, like...
Also, yeah, like, again, that's one of the audio logs when you get further into the game, like, Massar's working on the other virus, and, like, someone else, like, on her team goes, like, hey, you know what, we're actually technically the same race, there's, like, no difference in our genome, what the fuck is going on?
Huh, this is weird. We're all human.
Vitals are low. I'm going out.
They should have called that one the new sun.